Cut the wires and build the bridges for trolls to live under that lovely, ugly kind of cute that reminds us we're real. No! Why is this going again? 이제
AI는 하루에 하나씩 나온대. 하루에 하나가 아니지. 하루에 몇십 개씩 나올 거야.
Hello. Hello. What's up, chat? 신바 간식 먹었어?
안 먹었어. 네가
간식 주자.
이따가
신바! 찹찹! 신바야? 찹찹!
할아버지 기다리고 있는 거잖아. 지금 저기 할아버지가 주니까.
Hello guys. How are you? How are you today? Good day. 신바야. 응? 김밥. 김밥 잘 먹네. 김밥 흘렸네. Good morning, Chad. What's up? Say hi to Cutie. 내가 침수와 찹찹 주고 있어.
신바 주고 있다고?
응.
신바만 주고 있어?
응.
신바가 별로 안 좋아하는 맛인데.
그래?
키키는 어디 갔지? 키키 찹찹 줄까?
이마야.
키키.
Just keep dropping, man.
키키 좋아?
찹찹. Simba's leaving?
신바 오고 있어?
아빠가 또 주는 줄 아나 봄.
기다려.
Does Kiki and Simba ever fight? No, they just hang out. 아빠 이거 줘. 남은 거. 나 많이 남았어.
이리 와.
Kiki, what's up? 동그라미 그 자체. What's up, chat? Kiki's eating. 키키가 떨어진 거 먹고 있어. Where are you? Back in my house. What's up, chat? How are you? Well, D-Day, 2 more days until we start Japan tour. Today is Sunday for me. Well, probably for you guys it's also Sunday. Mr. Piggy, thank you for 1 month up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kofu, thank you for 68 months up. Thank you so much for 68 months up. Thank you.
Hi Jinny Jimmy's mom, how are you both doing? Stay healthy, yay wiggle punk champ, yay yale.
Thank you. What up? Wednesday. It's Thursday for everyone at this moment. Well, because soon turning into Monday, and soon it'll be Tuesday, and then I'll be going to Japan tour in 2 days. Sunday, 3 p.m. Today we are doing a little bit of collab with Croft. Croft. She is super good at cosplaying and makeup, and then really cool like change. So she's gonna teach me how to do it on my face, and then we're gonna do that. Before that, we're just gonna do a little bit of cooking stream, and then we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna go sleep because after yesterday's geocaching stream, I slept barely, and then I had to wake up and then go to the wedding after party and stuff. And then I came back around at like 8 p.m, almost 9 p.m, and then now I'm starting stream again, so I basically had 0 time to rest. Now I also have to wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow because I have tons of things to do because tomorrow is the last day in Korea. Yeah, I'm very tired. You look exhausted. Oh my god, it was so cold today. That adds up to, tiredness. Hangover. Oh no, I didn't drink anything. It's just, I've been outside the entire day. Actually, this makeup is the makeup that I was wearing yesterday's stream. Yeah, I didn't even have time. Immediately after the stream, I had to go. So I barely slept, and then I was outside a whole day, and then I came back streaming. Yeah, I barely slept. That's the thing. Sleep deprived. No, well, I'll sleep today, but yeah, also I have to wake up early in the morning, so yeah. Thank God you didn't wash hand at least. Of course I washed hand. If without washing hand, it's so gross. There's so many things I touched yesterday. Gross. Not enough hours in the day. How was the party? It was fun. It was fun to meet people, yeah. Warm. Oh my god. Well, it was warm like a few days ago, and then all of a sudden it became super cold starting from yesterday. And then today it was not just cold, it was also windy. It was windy and cold. Holy moly, mother of God. What time is the flight? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I fly on Tuesday. Tuesday, innit? It'll be 22 Celsius next week in Seoul. Oh yeah, that's a good temperature. Right now it's like cold. Check what's the temperature right now. Temperature in Seoul right now. Okay. Oof. It's 5 Celsius. It's 41 Celsius. This plus windy, so it feels like 37 Celsius. Ugh. Temperature. Yeah. Cold. Not Celsius, this is Fahrenheit. 41 Fahrenheit feels like 37 Fahrenheit, and in Celsius, it's 5 feels like 3. I felt like actually it was cold there because it was so windy. 오사카? 저 후쿠오카 먼저예요. 후쿠오카. Starting from Fukuoka. 41 is so cold. Exactly. It was warm, and then it was very warm, and then all of a sudden it became super cold. So, but spring is coming, and then cherry blossoms are blossoming. So you know, it's probably not gonna. Cold is not to stay, I think. 9 Celsius here and windy as hell. I think the wind makes it super cold. The good thing this winter, whenever I was in Korea and in Japan, even though it was temperature-wise, it was really cold because it wasn't windy. I could like IRL stream because you know, if it's not windy, it's cool. But when it's windy, even though it's not too cold, it feels like super cold. Yeah. But anyway, we are going to do some face paint. Well, she is going to... There are a few ideas. And she's very talented. She's very, very talented. I rated her multiple times. Darren, thank you for 150 sub. Thank you so much. And then, you know, we met her in TwitchCon. TwitchCon. And then, you know, we said hi a little bit, and then we got to know each other, and then we contacted a little bit. I rated her a few times, and then we're gonna try to... Ooh, I don't have that lens though. Yeah, we're gonna try something like this. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god! I want to try that. I've never done that kind of stuff before, ever in my entire life. Look at that. She's gonna teach me how to do it. Yeah, so it's gonna be side to side. She's gonna teach me how to do it, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And she's very good at this. That was very talented. The fuck was that supposed to be? Skull? It's gonna be scuffed the Jinnytty version. Yeah, I mean, as I showed you guys, it's gonna be look really cool for her. For me, it's gonna look like what the fuck, because I only have some children's painting stuff. So she could work with it, so it should be fine. I don't think I have lens though. Mommy don't know that Kids painting kit. Yeah. Face paint kit. Snazaru. Yay. It says it's a Momsnet rated. I don't even know what Momsnet rated is. But, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. We should be able to do it. Okay. Did you get makeup brushes? No, I got only this. This is the brush that I'm gonna use. This is a perfect brush. Mommy 엄마. 엄마? Mom? I need to ask where my Google Home is. Do you guys like my jammies? Look at this. My jammy. After stream, I'm ready to pass the fuck out. 엄마, 왜 내 구글 홈즈 어딨어? 내 구글 홈즈 어딨어? 구글 홈즈. 구글 홈즈. 그거 이렇게 동그란 거.
가져갔잖아.
안 가져가. 여기다 두었어. 뭔 소리? 여기 두고 왔는데? Guys, I never took it, right? Google Homes? I never took it. 뭐 없어. 여기 두고 왔는데.
그거를 안 바로 갖고 다녔나?
아니?
안 치웠어.
버렸지?
안 버렸어.
왜 버려?
안 버려. 왜 버려?
No, I didn't take it at all. My mom was like, I took it. I didn't take it. Yeah, I left it here. I didn't touch it. 엄마! 어디 갔어? Google Homes? Google Homes? 아니, 전혀. Maybe Kevin took it. I'll ask Kevin. Damn, Kevin. It's always something. 용준? 봐봐. Let me talk to him.
구글 무슨 그거니 안 치웠어? 누나 거? 구글 왜 누나가 왜 어디 선물 받았다고 구글 뭐지? 그게 구글 뭐야? 이름
구글 홈즈.
구글 홈즈?
동그란 스피커처럼 생긴 거.
스피커처럼 생긴 거니 안 치웠지? 가져갔어? 안 가져갔지? 그러니까 어디 있는지는 모르지.
Kevin doesn't know too. First it was PlayStation 5, and now it's Google Home. No, I don't think he took it. Wait, what? Makes no sense. No, we literally put it here. I never touched it. And I asked my dad, and Dad said Dad doesn't know. I asked my mom, and then Mom said Mom doesn't know. Where is it? I didn't take it at all. I didn't take it. Why would I take Google Homes? Makes no sense. Weird. Very weird. Sister took it? Charlie ate it? Okay, chat. Today, I'm gonna make some... What the fuck is Google Homes? Google Homes is like this speaker where I can ask Google Homes a bunch of questions. Wait a sec, chat. So... I need to grab something from downstairs. Wait a second. What's this? Oh, I don't like wearing shoes, man.
Fly me to the moon and let me sing among those stars. Let me see what spring is.
2 hours later.
Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Alright, chat.
Feel my heart when soft.
So, I brought this. Where's this stuff? So, I brought this. You know what this is? This is a mushroom snack, but top is chocolate. I got it from last time P.O. Box. Now, I'm gonna make a brownie as a dessert. I already ate dinner, but I saw this really cool recipe that looks pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna do it. Which is very easy to do. Now, no, these are not shroom. And then while I'm eating that brownie, I'm gonna do the makeup with Lara. Well, so I need a chocolate, but I don't really have a chocolate. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna, remove this part. And just use the chocolate from here. Ooh, that's difficult. Okay, so you gotta remove it like this. There you go, it should be coming off like this. Some of the stuff is just like too stuck. Oh no, no. Okay, let me see. I got an idea. Oh, not like this. 잘 안 벗겨지네. There you go. Some of the stuff works really well. Some of the stuff just completely don't work. We need a chocolate for brownie. You see, chat? What if you heat them? Well, if you heat them, I don't know. Do you think that would be better if I heat them first? I feel like it's gonna be all sticky though. You gotta heat them later. Once you separate. Yeah, once you separate. Working? Try placing the chef's knives on top of the mushroom cap, then slam down on the back. Eh? That's gonna break it. Yeah, we're just getting the chocolate out. I'm gonna make it. Why not just buy normal chocolate separately? It's cold outside to go outside and buy something, Chet. You guys have no idea. 아? 뭐라고? 뭐? 알겠어, 왜? 나 낀 적 많은데? 비행기 탈 때도? Coach. My mom said while riding plane, you should not wear software lenses. Why? Do you guys know? No. Lenses. Lenses. Eye lenses. Contact lenses. I guess it could be because of the eye pressure. Mom giving some random knowledge that she picked up on the internet again. Why do you need to wear them anymore? I mean, I don't usually. But she's just saying, and then I was like, why though? Because it can get dry in space. Space? But we're in the sky, not space. Look at this! It's working! Ah. I'll eat the failed one that has been unsuccessfully separated. Fuck! Ah! Amazing. We did it. Ooh. Ooh. New toe thumb? Guys, of course I avoided it. 초코송이, 초코송이. Leftover cracker for Charlie. Nah, it's not that good for Charlie. So, except for these, we successfully removed it. So now what we do is, chocolate is incredibly bad for a dog. What are these multiple D's? The hell? Okay. Ma, do you want brownie? Do you want brownie, mommy?
No.
Why not?
걱정해줘.
It's okay. A little bit of brownie before going to sleep is very, very healthy. Okay. Now we're gonna melt this for about like a minute. Should be fine. See. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the only thing. Is this telling me to enter another password? Password over another password. Oh, enter this password, enter that password. How many passwords do I have to fucking enter? Guys, I put it in the refrigerator, not refrigerator, microwave, and it's not melted at all. I put it in the refrigerator, microwave for 1 minute. It's not melted at all. Well, I guess I gotta microwave a little harder. Now, another second thing that you do is you use 2 eggs, not doubling eggs, 2 eggs. But you gotta separate. Maybe they are double. I mean, maybe they are fake chocolate. Who knows? Could be it. Can you juggle eggs? No. Okay. What? It's still not melting? 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it's still not melting. Not even a titsy bits. How's that even possible? Chocolates are supposed to be very, very easy to melt. Fake chocolate? You think so? Ooh. I think we should try maybe this. 30, I did 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Usually real chocolates melt in like, I don't know, melt in a little bit. This is outrageous. Okay, wait a second. Let me see. Alright, this is all we're gonna do. Turn this on. Add some liquid? No, we don't want to add liquid. It's gonna ruin it. We're gonna melt it like this, I guess. In the warm water. And then the heat, this gotta melt 100%. So much wine. These are already finished wine, chat. Already finished wine. Da-dun. Oh, right now I cannot stir it because nothing is melted. I wonder if this are chocolate, fake chocolate, they're actually not gonna melt. I wonder. Oh my god, you know my dad loves drinking. Look at all the alcohol that he has. Alcohol, Scotch whiskey alcohol, the president alcohol, this alcohol. So many alcohols. I only like certain alcohol these days. Not that many. Where's my whiskey? Ooh, it's melting. Do you see that? Yeah. Finally. Okay, well now that it's melting, what we're gonna do is... We're not alcoholic family. Have you guys ever cooked brownies? Guys, have you guys ever cooked brownies? You guys never cooked brownies? You're gonna separate yellow and white. Oh. Ah! Damn! Damn! Alright. Get that shit out over here. There you go. Good. Now this requires a huge power over here. Right? I've done this before a few times. We're gonna whisk it really hard. And then make it into a big white foam. Needs very, very strong arm power. So when I was hanging out with my friends, we're at the argument where iPhone camera is better, S23 camera is better, and I was like S23 camera is way better. The used iPhone camera, I saw it. I took a picture and then compare it side to side. I personally think S23 was a lot better, and they did kind of agree. I was like, yeah, this is what my chat sees. Chat sees the best quality. You see this? You gotta do it harder. Not even close. Check this out. Not there yet. More foam! Oh, my arm hurts after a little bit. Why are you guys scotching? Oh. You see this? Foamed. The yellow yolk is no longer yellow yolk. No, you don't need powder to make this, I think. The fuck is that? This is yellow yolk. Yolk. Yolk! Oh, no. This is not yellow yolk, this is egg white. Okay, I think this is enough. Now we check chocolate. Yep, they are melted. That's good. Look at them. Perfect. Now we gotta get this out. How do you get it out? Ah! As are watching MasterChef. I'm just trying to grab it. Ooh, ooh. Whoa! Damn. That was heavy. What? Okay, now we don't make a rookie mistake of adding eggs right now. No, no, no. Because if you do that right now, eggs are gonna start to cook in because it's warm. So what you have to do is you're gonna wait a little bit until it's become like room temperature. kind of. But you are a rookie. I'm not a rookie. I don't make rookie mistake. Poop. It does look like poop, right? A rookie mistake. Let me see. I just gotta wait a little longer. Just a little bit. Pro Master Chef. That's right. I am Pro Master Chef. You know, my mom actually told me to eat this. Propolis. Yeah. Apparently it's good for health and immune system. Maybe I should eat it a little bit. It smells weird. 엄마 이건 뭐야 도대체? 프로폴리스 어떻게 먹는 거야?
프로폴리스. 야, 이렇게 먹으면 안 되고. 요구르트 하나 남아있지?
Yakult! What is propolis good for, Mom?
뭐 코로나 면역력? 면역력이 뭐야?
Immune system.
코로나 시대는 꼭 먹어야 돼. 그래서
I need a better immune system. Ooh. News here, thank you for 3 months. Thank you so much. Ugh. 그것은 무엇인가? And a Yakult. And then just eat it. It's kind of like eating a... It's like a medicine. 누구야?
베이비 잘했어.
Hero Guru, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you.
그렇게 크게 하는 베이비라 안 하고 스위트라 이 다 크다고 한테는 뭐라 그래?
모르겠어.
예쁘게 말할 때는
Sweetie?
스위리?
Sweetie?
스위리?
Am I your sweetie mommy?
스위리?
Okay. Now the next step to make brownie. Ooh. I feel so healthy. Okay. You add egg. Then you mix. It's still kind of warm, but not hot enough to actually cook eggs. Kind of like this. Propolis tastes like fucking trash. Ruined propolis. Okay. Not ruined yet. Not ruined yet. Chefs in chat know. And then add a little bit of keep mixing it. No, it's not ruined. Add everything. And then mix it until it dissolves. Will it dissolve? I think it should, right? Brownies from Ohio. These are brownies. This is gonna be good brownies. Okay. See, it dissolves. Nice. Okay. Now, we want to make it a little bit of like, you know, spongy. Just a little bit of a pancake mix. How old is this? Whatever. It should be fine. Guys, I'm actually like make it a little thicker. Thick. Okay, now we need a thing. The thing. Ooh, the thing to put it in. What thing? The thing. The thing. What's the thing? Ooh, this is it. Oh, fuck. That's right. So I'm gonna make brownies for the entire family, for them to eat, for me to eat today. Alright.
I always drop
Oh, you know what I
and
should do?
always spill and always smile like Bachi.
Okay. Guess we're gonna add a little bit of a oil. And then we mix it, you know, so it doesn't get stuck. Kind of like this. You know, chat, I'm actually, you know, if I don't troll and experiment, I'm actually a great cook. I vouch for myself. Okay. Go, my friend. It's not lumpy. Okay. And then we have to put it in the oven for how long? I guess like 30 minutes. $20 minutes? There you have it. Now we're gonna have an amazing brownies to eat. I would assume like edibles probably like in that they're gonna add weed into the dough. Kind of like that, right? Yeah. But do they add the entire weed like as in plant, or do they add like a weed extract or something? I don't know. Cannabis oil. Oh, really? I thought they would like grind plants and then like put it in the mixer and then make it like super soft powder and then put it in there. Leafy brownies. Wow, you guys know it so well. Have you guys ever cooked it? It's impressive. Wow. The propolis that I just drank tastes pretty lame. Got a mouthwash. Charlie. 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 Charlie, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you once I leave. Charlie. 엄마?
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day, bum 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 bum.
No, he can jump, but the reason why he cannot jump over that small fence is because he's just like, he has this mental image of, you know, you just cannot leap it. 찰리? 찰리, 이리 와. 앉아. 그랬다. 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 Charlie, Charlie, you're so adorable, Char. You're so adorable. You're adorable to me, my mom, and Kevin, and evil to all the other strangers. Charlie, I'm gonna miss you so much. Yeah, you're gonna miss me too, Charlie. You're gonna miss me too, Charlie. Charlie doesn't like Dad. No, he always barks at Dad a ton. I'm surprised they still remember you. Of course they remember me. They're not. They remember the owner. You know, and dogs are very loyal. They'll remember me forever. Charlie, you smell a little bit. Do you want to shower? 엄마, 찰리 마지막으로 씻은 게 언제야? 냄새 나는데? 일주일 전밖에 안 됐어? You only showered one, like a week ago. I gotta believe like dogs don't have to shower for so long. I wish I was a dog. Or cat. They never have to shower. A cat. Unless they're like, they were infested with something. Danny waddled away, waddle waddle. No, I showered yesterday. Oh, showering is very tiring. Lick yourself clean. Oh my god, if I lick myself clean, it's gonna be so gross. You just said you had same makeup 24 hours? Yeah, so I showered yesterday. That's what I'm saying. But then, after 1 hour, when it becomes 27th, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I showered day before yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You're nasty as fuck, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's not a new knowledge. And I'm not that nasty. I don't sweat. It's cold as fuck though, too. You guys wanna see something funny? Yeah.
Yo.
Or7 command, thank you for tier 3. So, 감사합니다. Thank you, sister. arigatou gracias, Messi. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Cute. Smell it? No, dogs just smell all the time. Is your mom praying? Yeah, my mom is praying. Okay, while we're waiting for brownies, ooh, I gotta tell Croft that I'll be ready soon, because we're supposed to meet. What time is it in UK right now? Because she's in UK, my friend. It's a 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. I think we around 3. Tea time. Check real quick. Oh my god, this looks so good. Okay. Looks same. No, it doesn't look same. I'll put this go downstairs. I'm gonna prepare for all this stuff. Now, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I'm gonna take this with me whenever I go traveling. By the way, because we have drawn face all the time, like not all the time, but quite often. And then I could actually draw with this on my face. Like if you look. She said she's never actually seen acrylic face painting. Okay. If you check this out, marks on anything, and it's water-based. So for example, this is a pen. It looks like a pen, but it easily draws on my face. So let's say if I wanted to draw something white. can draw. Ah, you gotta press it a little bit. Okay, like this, and then you can be like, you see, it works so good. What am I drawing? I'm drawing boobs.
These nuts.
No, not nuts.
Got him. Got him.
Cleavage. Anyway, yeah, so I can take this with me and I can draw actually on face. Like, I can draw on face. Let me see. Ooh, and also it removes pretty well too. Alright, so we're gonna use that and then turn into a beautiful skeleton. Oh, my stomach kind of hurts because of the propolis. Guys, I think it's done. It says we have 8 more minutes, but I don't want Lara to wait, so I think we're good. Let me check. Guys, this is burning. It's good that we stopped here. Oh. Look at this. Cancel. Yes. Now we'll see if this looks like a actual brownie, because my expectation is this. Oh. Brownie. Kind of like, you know, like this thickness. So here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oil. Yeah. Where's this coming? No, it's not poop. No, it's oh. It's the chocolate. Why is it not dropping? Do you guys know a better way to drop this? She's looking at Charlie. And this is funny. Maybe we gotta give it a little bit of nudge. Like... Well, this is the reason why I applied oil beforehand.
Yo.
Hey Banker, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. So this is brownie. Now, just like brownie, I'm gonna make it. No, this is not what it's supposed to look like, Chad. It could have been a little thicker though, but still. What we can do in order to make it this, is we can't. You see? You see? You see? It's pretty thick. Just make it into square and stack it up. No, not Itu. It's not Itu.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop you fucking lying.
Okay. Ta-da! Brownies. Sad brownie. Okay, and then maybe what could actually add. Okay. Expectation. Reality. Actually, similar thickness. I think it's pretty good. Okay.
You looks nice.
It looks definitely nice. Charlie, shut up, cutie. Now, we prepare a little bit of a side dish. Okay, Chad. This is Korean bear. Not bear. Korean pear, Chad. So, usually other pear, if you search like pear image, what you see is like something that looks like this, right? But this, and also it's kind of like soft, the pear that you guys taste. This is Korean pear. And also, it's hard. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna cut this entire pear. I'm gonna peel this entire pear without disconnecting. Folkmo, thank you for 11 also. Thank you so much.
It's it a pear and apple mix?
No, it's just pear. Thank you, Evil, for the sub. Ah! Fuck! So close. Bad Wolf's a girl. Thank you for 21 months. Thank you so much. Put that on the side. Preparing some midnight snacks. As much is good enough. Now, check out all. Look how crunchy this is, Korean pear. And also, super sweet and super juicy. Look at this. Oh. Okay, now let's go downstairs.
Hallo meine deutschen Freunde, einen schönen Sonntag euch.
Hi, Corianto. Thank you for 4 months up. Thank you so much. Simon QC, thank you for 1 gift sub. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Guten Tag. I'm gonna have to take all these down. Well, I also have to carry the dish, so use some. Good. I like this. Using. Okay. I'll just take that. Let me taste 1 bite of brownie. Mmm. Yes, it's good brownie. Snacks ready. Time to go downstairs. All right. BTS Jim Halpar, thank you for 1 Martha, thank you so much. I'll rate this brownie 10 out of 10. No, just kidding. 7 out of 10. Pretty alright. Okay. Now we're gonna start doing change. I'm gonna invite a guest. Wait for it. Lara! Wait a sec. Let me... Lara! Wait a sec. Who's she? G-E-M. Jam. I think I've sang her song before. I accidentally streamed on alt. Dreamworld, thank you for 4 months. Thank you so much. Lol. Okay. Hello? Oh. Wait a second. Can you hear me? Wait a second, let me fix the setting real quick. Yeah, can you speak one more time?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. Okay, chat, you guys can hear her, right? Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to do this. And then, too low. Okay. I'll make it like this then. And then... Wait for it. Okay, you can see me, right?
Yes, now I can see you.
Nice.
All right,
okay. And then let's do this float. Oh, good. Okay. Can you guys hear her, chat?
Can you hear me, chat?
We see black. I know. Wait. Oh, okay. Ta-da! Wait. Put down like this. Ta-da! Okay, chat.
Oh, fabulous. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, okay. Chat can see you and me. And also, chat can hear us as well. Okay, we're all good. Hi!
Yes. How are you? I hope you're well.
You?
I'm good, thank you. Your brownies look like they turned out great.
Yeah, my brownie. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, do you like cooking at all?
No, I can't stand. I'm terrible at it. I'm worse at baking though, because baking's quite scientific.
I
Yeah,
know.
baking's really hard. Yeah, don't like that.
Baking is very difficult. It's challenging, but
The
it's
last
good.
time I made a cake, it broke into thirds, so I haven't made one since, and that was about 11 years ago. So I'm not doing it again.
People saying can't be worse than Judy. Yeah, cannot be worse than me.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
So, guys, if you guys remember, my chat know you as like Lara Croft because whenever when I was at the TwitchCon cosplay competition, and then my chat was like telling me to show you the entire time. They're like, okay, I'm like, oh, look at this cool cosplay. They was like, show Lara. They were like, Lara. So, yeah, it was, and then we got to know each other afterward. I went to say hi to you, and then here we are. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really crazy because that was the first time I debuted my Lara Croft cosplay. I had it for a long time. I'd never debuted it before. And because I normally do paints. And I was like, well, I'm just going to wear it to TwitchCon because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I actually got in trouble with security at the airport because the axe was too realistic that they thought that they didn't want to bring. Yeah, so I had a bit of a kerfuffle with the airport because they were like, it's too realistic, you can't bring that through. And then I kind of cried, and then they let me put it in check-in for free. So it worked, kind of.
Oh, okay, that's good. Are you coming
so that worked out really nicely.
Are you coming to EU TwitchCon this time too?
I would very much like to. I'm hoping to get some kind of work, because last time I was a judge, but I don't think they're going to invite me to be a judge again because I don't think they're going to have the same. I don't think they're going to have the same judges, so I think they're going to bring someone else on, which is oh my gracious, Sato, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
What happened?
Thank you. Your stream's gone down.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Wait a second. Weird. Are we back? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool because I'm going to EU TwitchCon too. So
I always imagine you would go to all of them because you travel so much.
Yeah, I mean, last year was my first TwitchCon though.
Was it really?
Yeah.
You never been to any of them, or just EU?
Any of them. So last year was my first EU and NA TwitchCon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, was it everything that you like expected it to be?
I think so. It was alright. It wasn't like I wasn't too crazy about it, but still, it was okay. How about you? What do you think about the TwitchCon?
I always feel like the EU ones are a lot smaller.
Yeah, like, that's true.
It's very noticeably smaller.
Yeah.
Like we don't get much budget.
I think US TwitchCon this time is gonna be they're doing it in Las Vegas, and apparently the reason is because Las Vegas is like massive. Their convention center is like really big, so there's gonna be.
I heard it's really good for conventions.
Yeah.
I'm not personally very interested in Las Vegas like as to visit, but like maybe I'll go. I don't know, but if I go, I'll probably just go to the con and then dip out.
Yeah. Vegas. Apparently 100,000 more people are coming.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
I don't know. About 100,000. Yeah,
okay. That's crazy. So, yeah, you are. Should I call you? Your Twitch is like Mcroft, but I never actually asked you like your name to like call.
Oh, yeah, because everyone calls me Laura.
Yeah.
So I'm Mel. It's short for Melissa.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mel.
Yes, and you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Mel. Mel is really good at cosplaying, chat, and then face painting and everything. So today I'm gonna learn that from her, and then we're gonna do this together. And then I bought these, the things that I showed you in the picture too, like these kid painting stuff, and then this brush, if this is okay.
Yeah, I use a lot of just any brushes I can pretty much get my hands on. As long as they're not painful, they're fine.
Yeah, so it should be good. So we're doing that. Hopefully, maybe should we float the thing that we plan to do on the side?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I've just tweeted it. Thank you so much, Kaz. Thank you.
Oh,
For the bits.
okay,
I've
okay.
just tweeted it, so you can grab the photo from there if you like.
Okay. Can you oh, you're gonna tweet it?
I've already tweeted it,
Oh,
but I
okay,
can send
okay.
you the link if it makes it easier.
Okay. Let's do it. So I can show the picture that we plan to do, chat. Which is gonna be cool. I'm very excited. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna download this. So are we gonna do the pink or?
So I thought I'd let you choose. You can choose whatever color you want to do, and then I can either do a very similar color or I can do a complementary color. So then we can post them when they like
pink
look like they go as a pair.
I think this one looks cool. Yeah. Okay.
Want to do it in pink?
Pink or what is the other color that we can do?
Well, you'd probably be better off looking at what colors you've bought out of your Snazaroo kit to choose.
I have pink, red. How about red and purple? Kind of.
Yeah, you could do red and purple if you want.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So we do that.
Do you want to do it like a gradient, or how would you want to go for that? Are you going to like gradient it? Like what were you going for with the red and the purple?
I'll follow what you do.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna float the image, chat, so that you guys can see it as well. Kind of like this. This is what we're expecting, chat. I just float it over here. Ooh, this looks really cool. I don't think... The only time I did something similar, chat, was... When was it? In Mexico. Day of the Dead stuff.
Did you do it yourself, or did you get someone to do it?
I asked someone to do it, like, for me. Ta-da! Check this out, chat. Wait a sec. Why is it always like whenever I go somewhere else, the sound?
Oh yeah, Discord doesn't seem to like you very much.
Yeah, every time I go like some web page, it becomes like that. It's so annoying. Maybe I can actually make it bigger, chat. Okay, then this should be able to set this up. Now be getting bigger. Yeah, so you guys will be able to see better. Alright. Okay, and then this image could go in the middle like this.
Perfect. Pro stream.
You know, I don't do I haven't done PC in a very long time, so you know, I'm like every time I come back to Korea, I'm like relearning.
Excuse.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Nice. So you're gonna need a cup of water to activate the paint.
Oh. Yeah, it happens again. Every time I go to some other page, it happens. Yeah. Okay. Water. Okay.
Yeah.
It's hot now. Okay. How much water? Just.
You honestly don't need that much. In a cup like this, I tend to only have that much in it, and sometimes that can last me like 2 to 3 paints before I just decide to change it out.
Oh, okay.
So you don't need to completely saturate everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good cup.
Okay, let me get water real quick.
Kat, do you think she'll be really angry if I finish the lot before she comes back and get water? I'll do. Cup needed to hold water and brushes. The brushes be alright. Well, maybe it's alright for me, because everything I've got is covered in paint.
Okay.
Alright, fabulous. So I would suggest probably putting away, you've got a lovely fringe, but I'm going to suggest maybe like pinning it back a little bit while we work on the because we're going to be drawing on the forehead.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Perfect, just
Good,
like
good,
that.
good.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay, so another thing is which side is your good side for photos?
Good side. It's usually this side, I think.
All right, so you're going to do the makeup on that side, yeah?
Okay,
Because then it's
okay.
easier for you to take your pictures afterwards.
Mhm.
Just otherwise you're fighting against your own angles.
Okay.
So I work on my right-hand side because I photograph better on the right, so I'm going to do mine on the right.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start with an eyebrow pencil.
Mhm.
And we're going to start with a sketch.
Ooh. Okay, I have to bring eyebrow pencil. I think it's upstairs.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Wait a second. Real quick. 2 minutes. Gotta go all the way upstairs.
And she's so cute. I can't. Hi, chat. How are you doing? Thank you, by the way, to my own chat for the hype train. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. 24-hour stream. Poor Ginny, she's going to do more walking up and down the stairs than she does here in her travel streams. We're just going to keep sending upstairs to go collect some stuff. Should we tell her to shave her eyebrows off? It's a good idea. We should be, yeah. Maybe that's what I'll just drop next. Get a razor. Take off the eyebrow. We don't need it for the look. Geocaching, but Ginny has to find makeup items. Also, Ginny's chat earlier, I saw one of you guys say something about enjoying a Yorkshire tea. And I would like to let you know at that exact time I was enjoying a cup of Yorkshire tea. Thank you very much. Yorkshire tea is the best tea. I'd like to know. I saw that comment. You love tea? Yes, Yorkshire tea is the best tea. You should try Biscuit Brew. It's a good one. To go bald. Yeah, so part of the look is that Ginny has to go bald, but not me. It's a really important step in the makeup. Tea time, innit?
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Okay,
Welcome back.
hello. Okay,
Okay.
so eyebrow.
Yeah, you need the eyebrow pencil. Did you get a razor as well? Because we'll be shaving off the right-hand eyebrow.
Nah. My chat told you to troll, right?
Well, we jest, but I have shaved off half my eyebrows, which is why one
Really?
of them looks like a hyphen on my face. Yes, because I kept. You see this one? It's gone. It's because I kept trying to just change it, so I just shaved half my eyebrows off. And
Wow,
yeah,
so
it makes,
cool.
It makes my makeup.
Yeah,
easier.
your cosplays are so cool. Yeah.
Thank you. That's very good. You know what? I will tell you something. I'd never classified myself as a professional cosplayer until I heard you say it.
Really?
Yeah. No, I just never bothered.
How? Like you have so many cool like cosplay posted. It's amazing.
I just kind of feel like, to me, it's just like something I do. You know what I mean? Like I don't really think it's like crazy or anything. So it's just something that I do to pass time.
It's really cool.
So-
It's really cool.
Very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to take away with the idea that there's going to be like a UFO here. So the UFO's cast a ray. So that means we're going to have to do kind of like a triangle going down across the face as if that's what's being projected. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in the corner. I personally always start here because I have dyed that part of my hair. So it always matches.
Okay.
But you can start wherever you feel like would be a bit more comfortable for your face. But I tend to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch and I'm going to look dead straight into the mirror. Because if I look at an angle, that's one of the problems with faces. There's so many parts of the face that like go in and out and protrude that it makes it very, very difficult to draw straight lines in certain cases. So we're going to go looking dead straight in the mirror. And we're going to draw one straight line. Or as straight line as straight as we can get it. Down to the bottom other side of the face. Just like that. Perfect.
Yeah? Alright.
Yep. Okay, and then we're going to take another side, the other side, and we're going to do the other angle.
Other angle.
So, Yeah, so we're going to go down here, and then this will complete the casted ray.
Oh, okay. Casted ray.
So every time I do a look, I tend to sketch it out first.
Oh, okay. Like this. Whoa.
Right, nice. Perfect. Okay, so the reason why skulls and clowns are really easy to start with is because they're highly customizable. So a skull is when you ask like which one should we do. So I wanted to go with a skull because one of the things that you can do is you can press your face so slightly and you can feel where the bone structure needs to go. So you can feel where you need to draw it, right? So in this instance, what we can do here is we can feel our orbital bone. And so the general shape of the orbital bone you'll be able to poke at and feel, and then you can get a good idea of what that's going to look like. So sketch in the eye. Let me zoom in for you. So to sketch in the eye, I'm going to start here.
Thank you for the
I'm going
sub,
to
guys.
start here.
Okay.
And
bones.
Slowly bring it round like a very, very light moon shape, very, very shallow. And then I'm going to feel where my orbital bone goes to. So I can feel it goes round there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of follow that. So if you're ever struggling, you can always press the inside of your face for a skull and be like, okay, it has to go there. That's why skulls are really good to start with. So you can feel where the recess is just underneath the eye as well. So you can start to poke at that and it kind of confirms where you're drawing. And then on the other side of the eye, so you can either, if you want, you can kind of curve it around so it's a bit more of like an oval. Or one of the things I like to do is I like to slightly dip it inwards, because you can see the shape of the eye with the skin. It does curve in so slightly, so then that can help with some of the illusion.
Oh, okay. Illusion is important.
Because one of the things with skulls is it's all about shading.
Oh, okay. Shading.
Okay.
Ooh. What you think?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you think?
What do you think, guys?
All right, fab. So
Fabulous.
we're going to carry on sketching out.
Good, right?
One of the things that we can do is usually above the orbital bone around here as well. It's fun, in my opinion, to add a little bit of a small C just around there, because it can add to a slight expression. And so when you start doing stuff like this, it can give some of the skulls expressions, which is generally quite an interesting thing to do with skulls because they generally are quite expressionless. So that's how we can get things like Ghost Rider looks, where Ghost Rider looks angry. It's because we've drawn more into the orbital bone and added shading that way.
Interesting,
right?
interesting.
So the next thing I'm going to do is the nose tends to have, like, there's no bone, right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have to draw 2 triangles in here to kind of mimic what it would look like. And this is another reason why when you have a look like a skull, sometimes with makeup looks, they can only be shot and photographed from one angle, because when you move, it removes the illusion. And so that's why skulls are good to start with, because you start to understand the basis of like makeup and how certain illusions are going to work. So we're going to draw 2 kind of like right angled triangles going down from the nose on either side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave a slight gap in the middle. So I'm so sorry about the difference between our chats right now. My chat is like, she's doing so great. She's learning so good at such speed. Wow, she's doing amazing. Your chat is, that's not a triangle.
There's my chat. Okay.
All right. So, yeah, 2 triangles on those.
Okay.
Okay, great. One of the hard parts about doing a skull is the teeth. And the reason why is
teeth
because...
look so cool.
Yeah, it's really strange because when you start moving your face around, the teeth move as well. So you get some really interesting photos. But one of the difficult things about teeth is drawing them so that they sit correct on the face. If you draw it in a straight line, you're going to kind of look like a Scarecrow cartoon or Jack Skellington. So we have to slightly bend it in a really, again, shallow U shape. So it's a little bit like the moon, but it's been turned. So this one's going to be a bit tricky because obviously we're drawing it on the mouth and we're talking. So what we're going to do is if you take the edges of the corners of your mouth, they're your anchor points. Because certain things on the face when we're doing makeup, we can't change. So we're going to take the anchor points here and we're going to just elongate that so slightly. Like this. As if we're doing a little bit of like a Harley Quinn Joker smile.
Ah.
But what we're going to do then is we're going to curve it so slightly upwards. But really, really slightly. So not in an aggressive manner. We're just going to so slightly bring up that way because...
I think I'm amazingly... I think I'm doing an amazing job, chat.
You are. You're doing fab.
Thank you. Oh, so up like this.
No,
Okay.
forgive me for this shot. But if we look at the teeth, you'll see that they don't go in a straight line. So here, you can see the curve up, right? So we need to mimic that because they're going to curve so slightly upwards. So that's what we need to imitate. And then we're going to do the same on the other side up to the edge of that ray.
Is that your real teeth though, or is that painting? The in the picture?
They're painted.
That's painted. Whoa.
Oh, no, yes, yeah. So they're they're painted on the face, but
Oh.
so it feels weird sometimes when you start talking because there's another set of teeth,
Oh,
like
okay,
a shark.
okay.
Right.
I'm just asking, making sure.
No, you're fine. I thought you meant do I have veneers, and I was like, oh god, no, but thanks. Okay, so now we've got the base of that. One of the things that we can play around with the skull is the cheekbone. So you can feel where your cheekbone is, right? You can feel how it goes around the face. So one of the things that you can do is you can feel where it's going to sit. But the shape that we're going to do is a little bit like the top of an S or the bottom, but we're only going to do one of them. So the shape of this is going to end roughly around between the nose and the middle of your iris. And we're going to do a small shape, which is like the top of a S, and just curve that round. And then bring that down there, up until the edge of the ray that we've drawn. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. That looks good. Can you start to see how the skull's starting to take a bit of a shape? Like a bit of a form. Yeah. Perfect. So, yeah. And you've done it perfectly with leaving a gap between the top of the line and your mouth as well, because they're not fully connected just yet. Another thing that we're going to do is when we look at a skull from an angle at the front, we need to accommodate for the fact that if we were to do it correctly, we wouldn't see some of the details. So we need to bring some of the details forward. So the back jawbone, even though that's almost next to your ear, we need to bring it to the front so slightly so we can see it, which helps sell the illusion. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring a line from here and we're just going to draw down, and then we're going to make like a backwards L all the way to the front. And then we can shade that later on, so it helps to imitate what a skull would look like. Obviously, if we turn our heads too far, people are gonna realize it doesn't make sense. But that's one of the things about makeup is a lot of the time, the lighting and the photos, everything has to add to it to sell this one illusion, which is why sometimes with a lot of cosplays, they're only gonna work in certain instances. And so all of my looks, they tend to work with very controlled lighting.
So cool. Okay.
Okay, so now that we've done that on the one side, is looking good. We've done that on the one side up until where we've got the next line for the ray. we're going to imitate and do it completely symmetrical, but just stop when it comes to the line because this is the only part that we're going to be filling in with the skull. So we're just going to slightly copy so that when it comes through, it's going to be the same.
Like that?
Perfect.
Alright. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much, Cindy. What we're gonna do, the hard part, and this is genuinely something that a lot of people struggle with, I still struggle with it, is drawing on the teeth because they're just genuinely very difficult, right?
Yeah, that's...
So we're gonna slightly sketch them out and we can do them very, very lightly, but no worries if they don't turn out perfectly on your first go. That's completely fine. They're just tough to draw. So we're gonna start with the middle teeth and that would naturally sit between your the middle of your lips. So we're just gonna draw a slight line in the middle of the front two teeth there and on the bottom lip. And then with a tooth, the general shape of a tooth, which we would assume we know, is kind of like a teardrop shape, but it's blunt at the bottom. So we're going to draw essentially a bunch of teeth looking like they're sitting behind each other by drawing teardrops until they go further back. As we go further back, they're going to become more and more hidden, so we can do more narrow teeth. So if we start at first, we're going to do the first tooth, which is going to be like a teardrop.
Teardrop. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this was... Guys, stop Pepe laughing. I'm doing great right now.
My chats have said that you're doing 12 out of 10.
Nice. Thank you, guys. I feel like I need like a better, like... This teeth part is very difficult. I need...
Yeah, the teeth are really hard.
Okay. This.
I mean, for extra horror factor, you could just add more teeth. So, or less, I suppose.
True. How many teeth do we have?
No, I don't know. I had a bunch removed, so I don't think I'm good for counting.
Guys, look at me. Okay. How far? Like, maybe up until here? Up until here? Do we draw?
Yes, you can draw them in because we'll shade that later on anyway, so it gives the illusion that they're being cast forwards.
I guess some of my teeth are gonna look a little weird, chat.
That's okay. It's no problem. Not everyone has to have perfect teeth, even skulls. Have you seen what a baby skull looks like? They have all their teeth in it for adulthood, so they all go into like the cheeks. It's really scary.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's frightening. Oh my god, yeah. I studied like a slight amount of archaeology at university, and we had to look at the baby skull, and it still had all the teeth in its head. And it just because it has all baby teeth and all adult teeth, it's very frightening.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I have 6 teeth. Do you think this is enough teeth?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's a good amount of teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're going to do the same thing on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Which is easy because then you kind of just match what you've done on the top. I actually have a question for you. So everyone always says that you like to do a lot of scuff cosplays, but if you could do one legit cosplay and make it really, really, really fire, what cosplay would it be?
I don't know. What do you think? I did Lara, that was pretty
Yeah, it was a really good Lara cosplay. I saw you throwing kicks in the streets.
Yeah. And then Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear was not. I did it!
ABBA. No, looks good. Good. You feeling good about it?
Yeah! I think
Okay,
it's
good.
very nice.
Fab. Okay, so now that we've got that sketched out, the other things, the other parts of it are just, they'll be painted over, so we'll be doing detail work on that later on. That's no problem. So now we're going to go in with some paint. So you wanted to go for red and purple.
Painting time.
Are you wanting to paint on your shoulder as well, or just the face?
Face is good.
Face is good.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure out how we're going to get red and purple in here.
Red.
Right, let's have a look.
So purple. What is some legit cosplay that I could do, chat? Frog? Oh, not frog. Buzz was the best. Buzz was pretty good. Oh, I cannot remove this.
Oh, is the plastic on the top of the snazaroo?
Yeah, okay, I did it. Tifa or Lara? Yeah, but I've done Tifa or Lara pretty legit, like them some new one. This is legit cosplay over here that we're doing, chat. Yeah, Tifa and Lara that I did was pretty legit, chat. Ada Wong. Who's Ada Wong? Oh, you mean that Ada Wong from Resident Evil? Resident Evil? Ada Wong from Resident Evil, Chen? Yep,
No, I think
Wong.
I've only played 7 and 8. Which ones have you played? If you played any. Have you played Resident Evil?
Yeah, I played tons. I played, what is it? 2, and then 3, I don't know, like all the remakes. I haven't played 4 though, I haven't played 4.
That one's just come out, though, hasn't it? That one's just come
Yeah,
out. Well, yeah. I did 7 and 8, and then I tried to do 7 in VR. And
Yeah?
Within 5
VR?
minutes, I threw the VR set off my face. Oh my god, it was so frightening. All he did was waft a fly away from his face, and I panicked so hard I threw the VR set off my face, so I know I can't do it.
VR is
Yeah.
way too scary. I
It
mean,
was
if you play a horror
frightening.
game with VR, yeah. 4 is good.
All
Yeah,
right.
people say 4 is pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people enjoy 4. I think it looks quite good. Okay, so I think the best thing to do would be to start off with...
Pulse champ.
I think what we can do is start off with the red.
Start off with the
Well, we can
red,
do
okay.
purple. I'm trying to think of the best one to go for. Let's go in with the red at the top.
At the top. Okay.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is up here we're gonna fill in all of this section with red, this triangle at the top. So I'm just gonna paint that in, and we're gonna avoid the little circle that we've drawn, or the oval that we've drawn around our eye.
So it's already looking pretty cool, chat. Okay, so skip the part where...
Yeah, so where we've sketched around the eye, let's skip that. And then we're gonna slowly bring this down. Can you show me what shade of purple you have?
This one? It's kind of like dark.
That's pretty dark. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's. I think the best thing for you, in that case, would be we'll use the purple to help shade the red, because, and then we'll go. It will look like everything is kind of red, but it'll be darker because using a dark purple will help shade the red, because getting a dark red is very difficult for shading.
Okay.
But this means that if we use a dry brush, we'll be able to get some more detail in with the purple, right? Color theory. So what we'll do is,
Oh, did you major in art before, or?
I'm a graphic designer by trade, which is why I like doing a lot of the stuff with the video stuff, because I used to do a lot of stuff for companies. But I used to do a lot of corporate stuff. Like IBM used to be one of my clients, and they suck. It was boring. I didn't like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, everything around the nose as well, apart from the triangles. We're gonna cover that with the red.
Wow, the paint quality of yours is really good. Mine is like children's, some scuffed paint.
Yeah, that's what I started out with. I actually know that there was a convention for makeup and body paint in London, and it was sponsored by Snazaroo, and the representatives of Snazaroo couldn't understand why none of the demoed artists that were paid to be there were using Snazaroo. Which was interesting for them to find out on the day. Yeah. I think part of the problem is that yours is a little bit more waxy. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna continue to bring this down so slightly. And we're just going to avoid the teeth for now because they're quite difficult to work around, and we want to keep the outline of the teeth. So let's work around them for now. Let's just fill in all of this area, but fill it in a way that you don't completely saturate it with color, just so we can still slightly see the sketch lines underneath it, because they're our guide.
Okay.
Waxy is a nice way of saying cheap.
Guys, keep digging in for $3 me versus the cosplays you told me not to worry about. I don't know why my paint is so like. Thank you for 3 months. Oh, thank you so much. Oh wow, you're fast. Okay. Your chat, it's okay. We are doing it right now. Very well. Wait, Yeah, it looks good, Chad. It looks good.
Good, you're doing really well.
Okay, and then the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, so you want to fill in the jawline as well.
There you go. Wait. Can I see your? Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. Is it like this? Did I do it?
Yes, perfect. Look at that.
All right.
Nice. Right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, but I do think my red should be a little darker.
That's okay, because we've got the shading to add in later, so that's no problem. Okay. So, what we're going to do next is we are going to take the black paint. So take a different brush.
Oh, different brush? Okay.
Black. Yeah. I always find it easier to use multiple brushes, because then it's easy for me to swap between them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to now dip into the black paint. Again, we're just going to activate it with a little bit of water, because they're all water activated, right? Also, if this doesn't come off in the shower, don't panic. It will definitely come off like in 3 days or something.
In 3 days, damn.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, you're fine. Yeah, you just want to make sure, like, maybe use like a makeup remover or something.
Okay.
It's totally fine, and it's not permanently stained. Everyone freaks out.
Yeah, I was like, damn, how am I gonna fly with this?
You're fine.
Black is ready.
Right. Okay. So the best place to start, because we've probably got quite a lot of paint on the brush, is the area that's got the most black in it. So one of the areas which we're going to do there is we're going to go in around the eye. So the orbital bone, we'll paint this black. All inside here, because that part would naturally be sunken in. But skulls are always a good place to start, because you can customize them quite a lot. So obviously we're customizing this one by doing like a triangle on the face. And then we can add accessories to it, and we're not doing the whole face. That's why they're a good place to start. Because also, if you ever start feeling stuck about where you need to go with a skull, then you can just kind of like push your face, right, and feel where everything needs to belong. Which is why I think they're really good for beginners, especially.
Damn, the quality of yours is so good.
Yeah, this one that I'm using is Mayron. They're really lovely to me. They do send me paints regularly, which is very nice. It's really helpful, because they're expensive. That's alright. One day I'll turn you into a full-fledged goblin. It'll be really high quality.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Full goblin.
Full goblin mode.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Should I do it more?
Now. More?
Yeah, like over here.
Yeah? Yeah. If you feel nervous about going too close to your eye, then we can do that with eyeshadow.
Okay.
So if it's something that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, no problem. We'll do it a different method.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't like going too close to their eye, which is fine. Okay, so then the triangles on the nose, fill those in as well.
Okay. Guys, I think it's my camera that's not doing the justice.
I agree. Yeah.
Seriously, Chad, I think if the camera was what camera do you use? Your camera seems like it's really high quality.
Chat, can someone do exclamation mark setup in my stream?
I have very good IRL like camera, like phone, the newest one. But like I haven't updated the PC setup in years, so it's like all trash.
I mean, what's the point really when you're always out, right?
Yeah. Yay mods.
I'm using a Sony FDR AX33 4K Ultra.
Oh, so it's not webcam, it's like camera.
Yes. Yeah. Fab! Okay, so then the next part might be a little bit tricky because it's going to seem a little illogical at first. What we're going to do is we're going to start painting this area, but we're not going to bring it round the entire way. And what I mean by that is we're just going to slightly paint this here, like as if we're going to fill it in. Then we're going to fill in the back of it here, because this part we need to add some kind of like more shading to, right? So we're just going to slightly fade it forwards so that part's filled in. There, just so slightly. And then we're going to leave it. That's where we're going to start.
Like this?
Yes. Yes, like that. Okay, fab. My chat are saying that you're doing great. You're doing wonderful at speed painting, especially. Okay, so the next thing that will probably be the best thing to do is to take out the black eyeshadow so we can start to get a bit more familiar with the shading around that. So let me grab my eyeshadow palette as well.
Guys, her background is gorgeous, and then yours. My background is human.
My background is from Amazon, okay?
Amazon,
yeah. Wall tiles, textured, add a light to it. Done. Underneath it, the wall is stained.
Did you just drink Grey for the first time? Exactly, man. This is my first time. Okay.
All right. Let me move this so slightly up, make that a bit easier. Okay, cool. So then we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. And for the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a flat brush. And I know you've got yourself some of these flat brushes as well.
Flat brush. Yes.
Yeah.
Where did I put my brush? Oh, there you go. Flat brush. Okay. Small flat brush. There. And this one we don't have to use water, right? Just do it?
No. This is perfect, just eyeshadow. Okay, so what we can start with is, you know how I was mentioning we did a really faint C around the eyebrow earlier? We can start by going in and packing a little bit more of the eyeshadow on the C, and then so slightly fading it out. So we can just slightly bring that shadow down and out around there. Then we can start adding in some small details around the around the eye. So we can start by bringing a small line as if we were going to outline it underneath the hole that we've drawn in for the eye as well. So we can slightly sketch that in. Just as if we were going to outline it, but we're not going to do the entire thing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag some of that black eyeshadow down.
What's this?
Just really, really softly.
Some random music. Let me you want to change music, chat? She's doing what version? Oh, you gave gradation. Okay, that's good. Let me also try giving a gradation a little bit.
Yeah, so we're just going to softly bring that back down and fade that out. We just add a little bit of shading in.
Like this.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, doing it.
Very much like adding in eyeshadow. You know when you add eyeshadow and you kind of like softly blend it out? Same principle, exactly the same. So with the leftover eyeshadow that's on the brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a little bit into the nose concave here, just to add a little bit more interest to this part. So I'm just going to so slightly follow that as if I'm adding in a little bit of extra shading there. I'm just going to drag that down, and it'll also soften part of the black that we've added in as well, so it doesn't look too harsh.
What do you think, chat? Compare to hers. It's good.
Oh, you're doing really well. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit left over of the eyeshadow, and where the line is very, very clean cut, I'm just going to add a little bit of eyeshadow around that, just so it blends it a little bit more. So we're just going to pretend we're adding like an edge blur.
Edge blur?
Around that, yeah. Just so it doesn't seem too harsh, because if it's harsh it will seem a bit more unnatural, which I appreciate. The whole thing is a kind of unnatural thing to do anyway, but one of the things about makeup is we've tried to make some stuff look as if like it could be real. So blur those edges along.
I'm like looking at the camera and then doing it, so I'm not really sure if it's making any difference.
Maybe in the end, it's one of those things, small things that all add up to one big thing at the end.
Yeah?
So, okay, and then we can also kind of get an idea of where our orbital bone is. But to add a little bit of expression to the skull, where we can see where the eyebrow would be, we're going to gently add another line up here, very, very softly, just along like that. Yeah, like a very, very faint curved line. And then I'm also going to drag that out and blend that upwards at the top.
Slightly. I am doing it slightly, chat.
To blend as well, if that makes it easier for you, because some people just do it a little bit differently. Whatever makes you feel better. Grand! Yes, very good. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna also, you know how we kind of like blended a little bit around the eye? We're gonna do the same thing on the nose as well. Because otherwise it can look a little bit too cartoon-like, and we want it to seem a little bit more realistic.
Okay.
So let's just add those in around the edges, soften that around, up around here.
My nose. What do you think about my nose, Ched? Is it like...
Well, skulls don't really have noses, so...
Yeah, true.
So I guess it's fine, right?
Damn, look at Mel.
Yep.
I know. She looks fabulous. Okay.
Thank you so much. Right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the eyeshadow that's left over on this brush, and we're going to, you see the part of the nose that connects in the middle? We're going to add a little bit of shading to that because we need to kind of like push it back as if we need to kind of like pretend it's not there. So a lot of makeup is like, for instance, when you use highlight and contour, it's pushing parts of the face forward and pushing parts of it back, which is how we exaggerate things like cheekbones, etc. So by using darker colors, we can push part of it back. So I'm just gonna so slightly shade the bottom part of my nose so it pushes it back, as if we're going to be doing it on the foreground, as if it was going to go into the background, not the foreground.
Like this.
Yeah, perfect. And then,
no.
very similar to how we did the line around the orbital we're just going to go and do that around the top of the cheekbone up here. So we're going to go again, and we're just going to slightly bring that round and add a little bit more definition there, which just makes them a little bit more expressive, a little bit more fun. It's always nice to add little details in.
You could totally do this professionally. Me? This? Chat? Really?
Professional streamer. This is professional.
Oh, do you blend the eyes too a little bit, kind of?
Yeah. So all I'm doing now is I'm just dragging a little bit more around the nose around here, because I feel like this area is quite large and it would need a little bit of something. So I'm just taking some of the extra that's on the brush and I'm just dragging it around here because that'll soften this area. One of the things that I don't want is everything to be a little bit too harsh. I like things to be quite softly blended, but I also like having quite neat lines. How many years have I been doing paints? I've been painting for about 12 years. All right, nice. Okay, so the back jaw. You muted? Okay, you're muted. Jinny's chat, just as we said, Jinny's a professional streamer. Jinny's a professional mobile streamer. There's a difference, okay? Yeah, sorry, I can't hear these screams of frustration. Sorry, gal.
Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys can hear me now. It got a little unplugged. Yeah, it got unplugged or something. Weird. Mel is muted. What? Yeah. Well, I thought she muted because she muted her mic here. Wait. Mel. No, she's not muted on my side. What happened? Oh, wait. Maybe this. When I got disconnected, maybe it changed. How about
The output.
There you go. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
okay,
go.
it works. Damn, it got disconnected. Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
I feel like the bane of a streamer's life is tech problems. It's the bane of my life anyway. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, remember how I said we had to have this section of the jaw, and we need to slightly push that back. At the top of the jaw, we're going to add a little bit of black eyeshadow and then just drag that down. And then you'll start to see how like the shading starts to add a lot more definition, and lifts some stuff up and pushes some stuff back.
Like
Just
this.
Doing great.
Doing great?
Perfect. Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay.
Grand. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next part, which is going to be really, really tough, which is going to be the teeth. So,
teeth. Okay.
Teeth. Bear with us. Bear with yourself. It's a tough part to do. I still struggle with it sometimes. Right. So we're going to go back into the paints, and we're probably going to be best off using a smaller brush. So if we go back, if we go back with the red.
Red. Okay.
And so I'm going to take a little bit of water, and I'm going to take a little bit of the red paint.
Why are you guys probably laughing, Chad? This will look amazing.
It looks great. It looks really great. You're doing really well.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, cool. So we're going to fill in all the teeth that we've drawn in, which is going to be a little bit tricky because obviously they're very small. But just take your time with it. Bear with yourself. It'll be a bit tricky at first, but just go through and fill in all of the teeth.
With red? Okay. Thank you for 34 months off. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Hold.
That you made sound mouth-watering. What did you put in them?
Huh?
The brownies that you made earlier, they sound so mouth-watering. What did you put in them?
Oh, egg and chocolate. And a little bit of pancake mix. Thank you for 13 months off. Thank you. Yeah. That's it. Okay, this is like kind of like a putting on a lipstick.
Yeah, but more, right? Exactly. What's really interesting as well about certain reds. So one of the reasons why the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick was really iconic is because they actually put a slight touch of blue in the red lipstick, and that means that it gives the illusion that your teeth are whiter, which is why it was a very successful lipstick. So it's really interesting how a lot of color theory works. So when you start using things like certain reds, it has different effects on the face, and so it's really interesting how a lot of makeup works, because not a lot of people realize the science behind some makeup and cosmetics as well, which is really interesting.
I wish my teeth looked whiter. Now I look like a clown, chat.
Right, it has to look worse before it gets better. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back in with the with the red on the bigger brush, and I'm slightly just gonna fill in this bottom jaw.
Okay.
Yeah? So just underneath here, we're now gonna connect that to the top, to the bottom of the teeth, and I'm just gonna really lightly fade that out to the edges. Really, really, really lightly, because that needs to be shaded. Stream stickers, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Nice.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So the next thing that we get, you know how earlier on we slightly faded some of the black paint on the right hand side of the cheek, right? And we've got that like this like little gap. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start blending that out a little bit more before we go in with the shadow to make the blend a lot softer, because this part's gonna be completely black anyway. We might as well just paint it. So starting from the top of the teeth, I'm gonna very lightly drag it upwards
with the red paint.
With the red, yeah. You can use a different brush or a bigger one, whichever makes you feel a bit better. And then we're going to start blending those two colors together.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right?
Oh, shit. Punched in my eye. Blended. Look.
And then on the other side, where there would be, or where we would have continued, let's just so slightly add back in the top part of that cheekbone definition down there, where it's going to connect to the top of the teeth. And we can so slightly add that in as well, so it looks consistent.
Guys, it did blend, right?
If it isn't blended too well, we're going to go back in with the eyeshadow anyway, so it's not a problem.
It's just painting on the face.
Nice. How are you feeling so far? You feeling good about it? Feeling ready?
Yeah. It's fun. Okay.
Okay. Next week, Jinny's professional cosplayer. Okay? Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, nice. My chat have said Jinny is a natural. She really is. Jinny's doing really impressive work.
Really?
12 out of 10. Yes. That's what my chat's saying.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, did you also do the lips? Like connect the lips?
I just extended it so slightly, but we can go to that with an eyeliner pen. It'll make it easier for later. Okay, so now we've done that. Again, we're going to go back in with the black eyeshadow, but this time we're going to use a brush which we could use for a little bit of blending.
Okay.
So do you have a brush which may be a little bit fluffier? If not, that's okay. We can still work with what you've got.
No, I just have a brushes.
You have the painting brushes, yeah?
Yeah, paintbrush.
That's no problem. Oh! Gosh, thank you so much for the £20 donation. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Ah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Maths versus art. This is art too, Chad.
Thanks so much. Thank you. How much is she paying you? No, look, out of the goodness of my heart, I'm giving Jinny a free lesson, okay? Okay, cool. So now I'm going to take the black eyeshadow and we're going to so slightly blend that out a little bit more to just make that a little bit softer, which is why it's no problem if it didn't work out with the blend as much as you wanted it to. It's not a problem at all. So let's just deepen some of that, bring some of it forward on both sides. So we're just going to make it super, super, super blended. A lot of the time, if you're struggling with shading with face paints, it's easier to then go in with an eyeshadow and just add that blend in because it's very soft and it's a bit more easy. It's a bit easier to control. Okay, perfect. So then we're going to take a little bit more of the black eyeshadow and starting from the back of the teeth, if we just very lightly, very, very lightly fan it up and down until we get a little bit further to the front, you'll see we'll add a bit more of a gradient, which will start to push some of those teeth back a bit more.
Kind of like, guys. Actually, this looks really good on mobile camera. Teddy, how do I show with the mobile camera?
Yeah, we could have like travel version.
Seriously, chat. Give me the RTMP so that I can double camera it.
The chat said the first time doing something is super hard and doing it in front of everyone, especially like this, and Jinny's doing really awesome.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for 5 months, and thank you so much. Okay, now what should we do?
Right, perfect. So, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in with the eyeliner pen.
Eyeliner pen. Ooh, okay. I have eyeliner pen.
Okay, I have 10, but also right this moment I have not, because I always lose it.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to use double so that you guys will be able to see. Okay.
My chat says I don't think Jinny's used to having nice messages.
My chat, your chat is saying what?
My chat said I don't think Jinny seems to be used to receiving nice messages.
Oh. Have you guys seen my chat?
Yeah, no, it's in the ocean.
Okay. Wait a sec. Well, no, there are actually people who say nice stuff. Quite a lot. And then every time there's like a people who say nice stuff, chat is like pogo paid comments. But I know they're trolling, so yeah. And there are people that says nice stuff.
No, they're very lovely. They make me laugh. I like your ending screen.
Oh yeah, sure.
Button. But my favorite is at the end of your starting soon screen video when you're trying to get into the sea with what seems to be a homemade boat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're slowly shuffling. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah. I made it. I made the boat.
Yeah? You made a boat out? Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did the boat take you to make? It was a good boat, I think.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It did float. No.
Mm. That's okay. Yeah, it's come up with the feels like, man. You're good.
Back. Okay, back. Okay. So
Alright.
eyeliner.
You ready for the next step? Yeah. How you feeling about it so far? You feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
good. Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
So where we could see the outline of the teeth that we did before, we're going to outline them now, but with the eyeliner pen, right? So we're just going to draw around what we've drawn before, and then we can start adding in some more details. One of the things to note as well is when you're using an eyeliner pen, are you using a foam tip or a brush tip? What kind of eyeliner are you using?
The eyeliner. This.
What's the tip like? Does it have small hairs?
Yeah.
All right, brush tip. Okay, so then what you know about what we can do with the brush tip, which you probably already know as well, is if you use the absolute end of the brush, you'll get a thinner line. If you press a bit further, you'll get a thicker line, right? So just note that when you're putting the line between the teeth, that has to be quite thin for the best kind of like illusion of it. So just go around and outline the teeth.
Outline the teeth. Okay. You check this. This skin is clearer. What do you think, chat? Not bad, right? Actually, not bad. I'm telling you.
Oh, looks good.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Okay, fab.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next thing that we're gonna do is where the teeth are.
Where the teeth
They
are.
would, yeah, at the top of them, they would naturally.
Mhm.
Well, if you look at your own teeth up here, you can see a slight shadow and a slight outline, especially around here, where they continue to go up with a root, right? So we're gonna draw in the root of the tooth.
Root of the tooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way we're gonna do that is between each line of each tooth, we're gonna draw another line as if it's going upwards. So we're just gonna continue it just like this, like that. We're just gonna
the root. Okay, okay. Damn. Damn.
And then for the bottom teeth, we're going to do the same thing, but we might need to curve the lines so slightly because they're going to bend inwards a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to draw them as if I want them all to start pointing towards my chin.
Okay. Pointing towards the chin. Oh, Chad, if I can learn this really well, I could probably do some cool cosplays during the Halloween time shit.
So then, taking the eyeliner and the lines that we made earlier, I'm just running the eyeliner over them so slightly, just to make them a little bit more prominent. And then, the part between the two teeth on the lips, that area, it wouldn't make sense for it to just kind of like exist with nothing. So we need to kind of draw the bottom in of the teeth, or either the bottom of the top row or the top of the bottom row. And for that, I'm just going to take the eyeliner and I'm just going to fill in the top part of the lip. But when it comes to drawing in the bottom of the teeth, we can just so slightly flatten some of them out. And they don't all have to fully have the same height as well, so you can adjust the height. In some cases, what I've done before is I've used this opportunity to draw in fangs, etc. So like they're very customizable. No worries.
Jinny looks less scary now. Now? I look less scary now than before.
Where's the when?
as opposed to normal times. Not bad, right, Chad?
Look really terrible at the beginning for it to start to make sense. Hi, comrade. How are you?
What? What's wrong with my nose? Okay.
All right, nice. So then we're going to go back in with the black eyeshadow as well. And then we're going to start shading around the teeth. So underneath the bottom row, we're going to slightly add a slight line here and just drag that down.
Like
so we can...
kind of blending?
Yes, as if we're going to pretend that's where it connects to, like, as if it was going to go into like a gum.
Oh.
But obviously there's no gum. And then, once we've dragged that down so slightly, I'm going to take the black eyeshadow and then I'm going to go just as if it was behind each tooth. So I'm going to add a little bit of shading as if each tooth sits further back from each other.
Wait, what? You weren't supposed to paint all
Here.
the nose. Well, I have big nose. Oh, okay. What am I
So
supposed
here
to...
you can see, for instance, I'll do it again on this side. You see here, between, as if this tooth sits in front of this one. So let's add a little bit of shading here.
Ah,
This tooth
in
sits in front of
between.
this one. Yeah. So as if we're pushing them back so we get the idea that one sits behind each other.
A little bit of shading, chat.
And we're going to do the same for the bottom teeth as well.
Chat, let's be honest. This is my first time and it looks... I think I'm doing really great, right, chat? Without trolling.
Oh yeah, there we go. Looks good, looks really good. You're doing well. Great, perfect. Yes,
Thank you.
thought deleted. But
Good?
honestly, a lot of the time it's tricky because the consistency of the paint is very different
Yeah.
to like anything people used before. So a lot of the time when people start using like a new medium, whether that's like oil paint or water or watercolors, then it's really confusing because it's not. You have to understand how it works first. So I think yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to continue very slightly up the gum. You know the gum line that we did? Let's add a little bit more and fade that up as it goes to the top. That one's quite straightforward. Just bring those ones up. And then I'm going to take a really small brush. If I can find one.
Up.
Yeah. Just up, so fade it up slightly. And then with a little bit of that black eyeshadow, you probably won't need the purple actually. With a little bit of the black eyeshadow, we're gonna just slightly shade above the tooth. Just so slightly there. Just so we can make it look a little bit like it sits differently. Sits away.
When you're finished, you have to take photo and post it. Yeah, for sure. I'm not just gonna remove it without taking any photos.
Content creator's worst nightmare. Forgot to take photos, forgot to take videos.
Delete the evidence. No. Okay.
Okay, nice. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go in with a really small amount of white paint and a really small brush.
Ooh, highlighting time.
Yes, exactly.
I like highlighting. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. Just a small amount.
So you can load up the brush. One of the things that tends to happen is people load up the brush with too much water and not enough paint. So don't make the brush like super drippy with water, because it's just going to hinder you, and then you're going to have to try and fight to blend that out. I tend to do a thing called dry brushing, where I get all the paint on the brush, and then I kind of dry the brush out on the side, and then I do that. So also this brush stuck, so I'm going to get a different one. All right, nice. So for the highlighting, around certain areas of this, we're going to go around and bring in some of the white. So for instance, a nice area to practice on will be here, just underneath this eye there. And we're just going to drag that along just to give it a little bit of lift. We can do that around the next part of the bottom as well. And this is to help give us a bit more differentiation, a bit more depth. And then we can also do that.
I wonder how Charlie and Kiki and Simbaa's gonna react when I go to them like this.
From what I've seen from other people who do makeup, not well.
Oh, really? They freak out?
Yeah, sometimes, because they don't really understand
what's going on.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't understand. It looks strange. They get confused because you smell right, but you don't look right. Yeah, so we're just going to keep taking the white exactly as you are doing, and slightly pushing it into some areas to give some more highlight. I like to save the highlighting till last most of the time, just because I think it's one of those things that can add like a really good lift at the end once you're happy with a lot of the shading. So we're just going to lift that so slightly, and if at any point you're like, oh my god, I feel like I've ruined it, not at all. You can always just go back in with like a little bit of red and then reblend it back out. So you can always just go back in and be like, okay, let's soften that. So it's never like a, oh my god, I've done everything wrong. That's always fine.
What do you think, chat?
One of the things that we're going to do as well is we're going to go through and highlight the teeth, because that's quite a big and very key part. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a really slight touch of white onto the teeth, and then I'm going to use my finger just to softly blend that out.
Ah, look at that. It's working. Kind of.
Things you might have to accommodate for as well, because we're drawing over the actual shape of our lip. The top of the lip, where you kind of like, where it's different to the actual skin on the face, can sometimes be a little bit more protruding. So for me, my lips are quite sharp. So what that means is that they tend to catch the light a bit more. So I need to accommodate for that by balancing the white paint around it, so it all looks like it's one, and it doesn't look like it's dramatically showing my lip shape underneath it.
Nice, chat. You know, I actually used to be an art student a long time ago.
Oh yeah? What kind of art did you enjoy doing?
Just illustration, kind of, and then, but no cap, seriously, chat. Then I gave up.
I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I like drawing, I think, but I haven't done it in a very long time, so you know. I forgot how.
It's tough to get back into it.
Yeah.
And it's almost intimidating because you feel like you're so behind.
Yeah.
But I do think once you start doing it again, it's a bit like riding a bicycle. There's some things you just need like a few practice runs and then you're good again. But it's super intimidating going back into it.
Exactly.
You feel like you know nothing.
What you think, chat? Not like a bike, mochas.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how it's gonna turn out to be. Like the picture. Jinny, you look better than usual. Thank you, guys. I don't know if that's something that I should be thankful for or no.
Me neither, to be honest. And then I'm also going to slightly highlight up the gums as well, or that root part of the tooth. Just going to bring that up. So there's always a little bit of highlight and low light everywhere, because it always makes the paint look a bit more interesting. We can also highlight around the nose. This is where I end up taking it too far.
I think my nose is a little weird. I am scary. That's right, you should be. Look how scary I look, chat. It's getting better.
Honestly, like a lot of the time when you do like makeup, it just looks really ridiculous at the beginning, and then it slowly starts to come together, because you always have to base things out, but it just everything just looks really. I don't know when the last time I went into a look and was like, this is going to be totally fine at the end, and not been a little bit concerned. So it's totally fine. Sometimes it just looks like I don't even know. Okay, so I'm just going through, and anywhere that I feel like could do with a bit of highlight, I'm just throwing that in. We can also highlight a little bit underneath the jaw here.
I think putting a wide eye contact. I know, but I don't have wide eye contact, chat.
You can probably edit your eye if you wanted to.
Paint lead white. Yeah, maybe that might actually work. If I paint the lead to white, I don't know. Yay! Underneath here also.
Yep. And you can go in for that with a larger brush, so it helps it to blend out a little bit as well.
Landy, thank you for Formosa. Thank you so much. Okay. Jinny, you look different. I know.
Okay, so then what I like to do is anywhere that we've kind of like gone over the liner with the paints, I just go and neaten everything up just a little bit. So if I've gone over something and maybe that line like ceases to exist a little bit more, then I just go round and neaten everything up at the end.
Ooh, so black eyeliner?
Yeah, that's the eyeliner that we were using details earlier.
잘 따라하고 있습니다. Retouch detail. Yeah, retouch time. A little bit, like such as over here, I think.
While you do that, I'm just gonna do my eyeliner on the other side.
Okay.
I see you've got yours done.
Perfect face to wake up mom. True, chat.
Does your mum know you're doing this?
No. So if she sees me, she's gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So do you have like eyeliner that you can use for a waterline, like a kohl eyeliner or a pencil liner?
I don't think so. I only have this one. This eyeliner.
Okay. That's no problem. So then what you can do is you can take your eyeshadow, your black eyeshadow, and then you can push that closer underneath the eye here.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can fill that bit in, yeah.
Wake her up like this? She's already sleeping. I gotta go to sleep. I'm not gonna sleep with this on.
It would be 2 days worth of makeup then, wouldn't it?
So cover the entire part, right? Basically.
And what you might find as well is where your eyelid sits. Sometimes because of the paint, it will start to slightly rub off, but that will stay a little bit better if you use eyeshadow, because you would use eyeshadow to set it.
Stand outside of her bed until she wakes up. Oh my god, if I do that, mom and dad are gonna like freak out when she wakes up. They might actually shit their bed.
Do you have a printer?
I don't think so. No, I don't think I have a printer.
Okay. Do you have scissors and a pen?
Yeah. Scissors and a pen.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to draw a UFO for me.
Oh, UFO!
Yeah, you're gonna have to draw one.
Oh, so in the picture, that UFO is like you print it and then put it up there?
Yeah, I just printed out a picture of it.
Wow. Alien.
But most of the stuff that I do now, I 3D print.
Oh, 3D print. I do have 3D printer.
That might take a while.
Yeah, that takes
To
a
print
while.
out your
So.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, I started to model them, like model things, so I can do some more custom stuff, which makes it a bit easier. But yeah, it does take a while. Which one do you have? Like an ender?
Yeah, Ender. Right,
Yeah,
Chet? I
that's
think
it.
it was Ender. Do I look scary, Chet? Oh wow, look at that!
Well, I'll stick it to the headphones.
Oh, that was so cool. So it's like coming out of the UFO.
I don't know if this one's gonna stay. Last time I clipped it to a headband.
Wow. That was so cool. Let me do a little bit more.
Thank you. Yours is gonna look exactly the same. You just need to draw a UFO out.
My UFO?
could
Yeah,
draw.
it's like a UFO is lighting this part, chat, and then it's
with
a
the ray.
with the ray.
Mhm.
Did you get ideas by yourself like this? I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, so creative.
Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things like I find the more that you do, the more ideas you get. And I currently have this overwhelming problem where I've got too many ideas and not enough time to execute them.
Damn.
It's a bit tricky. Especially because the printer takes a long time, right? So I'm trying to print stuff. I actually had to just buy another 3D printer, so I usually have 2 running at the same time.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to wait a sec. Wait a minute.
Okay, I like the direction it's going. Yes.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah. You could just tuck it underneath the headphones, couldn't you? Look at that! You didn't even need tape or glue.
Yeah, look at that. It's maybe
Is this something
it
you can
needs
put on the top of the CD, like a dome? And that
yeah, that'd be perfect. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
see. This is,
Nice, clever. Yeah, big brain.
I don't think this will work though. No. Educable. No.
Well, your chat makes a good point. Make the shiny side of the CD. Do the shiny turn upside down, so it's holographic.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice. There we go. Nice.
I don't know if there's any dome though. Let's I wish there was dome, shiny dome.
Do you have a hot glue gun?
Hot glue gun. Somewhere, but I'm not really sure where it is.
No, it's a shame you could just glue it together. Tape! Do you have tape? This is tape to my forehead.
Oh, wait a sec.
Tape it.
Okay.
Chat, I think you're doing really well. Tinfoil hat, good idea. Very appropriate. With a cornetto.
Kind of like this? I don't really
Yeah.
like dome.
Yeah, you take that together.
Use the poop pen.
Yes.
No. Oh, maybe this? It's not dome, but oh.
Looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Tape those together, and then
Okay.
and then we can stick that on. Yeah, nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yes, more. Same wavelength. Nice. Hi, Aqua. How are you?
Does it look like Alien Ray doing the beam chat?
Yes.
Okay, it's a little scuffed, but I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, you like it. Would you do another one?
Yeah, this is so fun.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of people wonder why I do it, but honestly, it's a lot of fun to.
So
just
like,
do.
how would you rate it? Like for the first timer?
Me, I'd give it a whole 12 out of 10.
Really?
First time,
Mhm.
and you did it live, and I think you followed my instructions really well. You've also used a very basic palette, and we could see that from the beginning that the paint consistency was very different, right? So considering that as well, because I remember mentioning to you, like, if it gets tough because of the paint, like just remember the paint is difficult to use.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you could get your hands on. I think you've done really well. All of my chat are throwing 12 out of 10s in the chat.
Yay! Oh, yay! What about you guys,
nice.
chat? My chat, how would you guys rate it? Six out of 10. 2 out of 10.
Or a 69 out of 100.
69 out of 100. 69 out of 100. Yeah.
I think you've done well. I think it's good. I think a few more, and it's going to be, you know, also the paint quality that you've used wasn't the best, but we know that. It's not your fault. So I think you've done really well. You grabbed everything that you
I
needed to.
actually like it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It looks really good.
I actually like it a lot. I'm going to show it to my pets and see their reaction. They're probably going to freak out.
Yeah, probably. A lot of people's pets do. A lot of them do. Although they won't care. One of them. But yeah, and my chat have also mentioned that I tend to paint quite quickly, and they thought that you kept up really well. I thought you've done really well.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, thank you for the tutorial. Thank you for teaching me how to do it. It was really fun.
No worries. Thank you for asking. It's very kind of you. I was on the train and I thought you had messaged the wrong person, so I was like,
no. You know what? When I go to UK, we should do more of this, but in real life.
Yes, I'll fully turn you into a goblin.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your photos.
Oh yeah, I'll take a bunch of photos and post it. I probably, if I add some filters and stuff, it might actually look like super, like...
Yeah. You can edit your eye as well, because I know you were worried about the lens. No problem, you can edit the eye. It's fun.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Can I take a let me take a picture of this so that I can post as well. Us together. Okay. Okay. 3. Like this? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Awesome. People clap. Thank you.
We showed our teeth. Wait, we should do it without smiling.
Oh!
We've already painted teeth
on.
Yeah,
true. Okay.
We should be static. We have to go again.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Okay, that looks a lot better. Alright! Thank you!
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
No, thank you so much.
I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, it was good to see you too. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll talk to you again.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. See you. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye.
Bye. Guys, what you think? Okay, wait a second. Let me remove this, and then actually, as a first time, I don't think it looks like bad at all. I think I did pretty good. Okay. Is that it? Well, I think camera doesn't do justice here because it's not clear. Stop crazy as me. I know I'm hot. Yeah, let me change to X23, and then I'll go freak out my pets. Follow me, chat. Okay. Chat. Are you guys here? Let's see Charlie. Let's see Charlie's reaction. JW man, thank you for 2 months. Oh, thank you so much. 찰리. 찰리 이리 와. 간식? 찰리. 찰리 괜찮아? Are you okay, Charlie? 찰리 이리 와. Come here, Charlie. I don't think he's freaking out at all. He's just chilling. Jelly! Jelly! What do you think about my paint? You're not scared? It doesn't. I don't think he. I think he smelled me, so it was like, yeah, man. I mean, you look kind of weird, but it's whatever. Give me my dog. Dog cookie. Winnie, thank you for coming. So thank you so much. You used to it, Charlie. Here. I guess he's. You know, actually, what do you think? It's like when you see it like this, it actually looks not too bad, right? It actually looks pretty good for the first timer.
I love seeing the inner you.
You will thank you for 20 months. Thank you so much. Yeah,
So
thank you for
dude.
21 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. Yeah. It's actually better than I thought. Too much black on the nose. Well, yeah, because I wasn't really looking in the mirror. I was just like painting with the monitor. So that's the reason why. Where's Kiki and Simba? Probably here. If I had better paint, it would have been a little better. That was fun. It's new content.
Great cosplay.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Simba! Look at this. Yippee man, thank you for 1 gift sub. Thank you so much. Wait. Simba. Look at me, Simba. Simba. Look. Look at my face, Simba. 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 Simbaaa. Ay, pangyayari. Jinnytty. Simbaaa. Well, I don't know where Kiki is, but I guess my pets don't really give a fuck about how I look differently. Chet. Annoying Mouse, thank you for 4 gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. 감사합니다, thank you. Xie, thank you. Thank you for 4 gifted sub. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay. Face paint looks awesome. Yeah, for sure. It was like a new. Yeah, but, you know, I think if I ever go to Mexico again during the Day of the Dead, this kind of stuff would look really nice. Looks same, obviously. It's not that though. Chat, guys. I think animals recognize their owner based on their smell. I think if I okay, chat. Imagine you're my mom and dad sleeping, and then you wake up and I'm just looking at you like this. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Humans will freak out, for sure. If I think if I take a picture in dark, I think it might actually look pretty cool. Del Boy, thank you for 1 gift yourself. Thank you so much. Oh shit. Just like gonna use Simon KC, thank you for 1 gift yourself. Thank you so much. Take a picture in dark looks actually cool. Darren, thank you for 1 gift yourself. Thank you. What the hell? Okay, let me try again. I need a timer. And then, okay, chat, right? It's gonna be a little dark. So I'll take a picture. Wait, did it happen? Oh no. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Ah, these pens are ruining it. Look, this part is alright. This part is like cool. But then this part is ruining it. Fonden says either from 10 months old. Thank you so much. This is ruining it. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, chat. Today was fun. Tomorrow, it's already 1:31. I have to wake up at 8 a.m. And yeah, I have to wake up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna take some pictures and then go to sleep. Frosty Booger, thank you for one gift some. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I was like so tired, but I figured like, you know, doing this with Lara, well, Mel, would be really fun, so I did it, and then I am very satisfied with the result. No, I can't wash up. I can't wash up. I'm gonna post a washing up video on Patreon. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'm not gonna sleep with the makeup one. I have to wash it. Has been longer than 24 hours. Yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Hope you had fun. And A1I3NJ, thank you.
Teddy Bear, chatting, there are 3 options: either adapt or leave or get banned. So I guess 2 options: adapt or leave. Eventually you trying to prove about cringe will become just being plainly toxic. If you somehow don't cross the line like Alex and as more people follow in your steps, then we'll have another purge.
What?
기분 좋은 설레임 운동을